Chase Lehocky with the Blue Futon. Out of the theaters, I saw a movie. It's happening right here. It is a sex trafficking movie talking about what is happening in the United States of America. Should you pay attention? The answer is yes. All right, so it's happening right here. What's about? It's exactly what I said in the intro of this film. Sex trafficking, child trafficking, girls, boys, fucked up pedophilia, fucked up shit happening. What's that show that happened back in the day with Stephen Haynes, where they would basically lure men into the house thinking they're going to have sex with children and they get arrested by cops? Think about that, but this is a documentary of what's happening in the United States, the southern border, and what other police agencies around the United States and Mexico are trying to do to stop this 15-year-old pimping, luring children from video games. It's shit that's just crazy that you wouldn't think happening. They bring in the Pittsburgh Steelers coach. They bring in the guitarist from Switchfoot. They bring in Glenn Beck. And they do bring a good Glenn Beck story apparently about a dude that was in his house. A guy from California, like literally doing pedophilia with his 12-year-old son. Like, shit is just wild in this film that you just don't expect to happen. And this is where I could get in trouble. I don't care. But if you're into pedophilia, if you think it should be normalized, go fuck yourself. That is such fucked up shit that it's just like, no. If you're into that shit, stop. I don't care who you are. Stop. Don't normalize it. Don't normalize wanting to have sex with children. Don't normalize ordering these pamphlets of like how to be a perfect pedophilia by hiding abuse to children from parents, by luring kids from Roblox or Minecraft into vans and taking naked pictures of them. What the fuck? That is called grooming. That is the shit that's fucked up. In the United States, I think it's the number one problem. And it's the number one, I want to say, like, auctioneering, if you want to put it that way, or pimping of children. Where you would have these normal, if you want to call them normal, they're not normal if you want to have sex with 15 and 12-year-olds. That's not fucking normal on any level. And they just decide, like, how they do these sting operations. It's only about an hour and 12-hour, 18-minute documentary. And I found it extremely fascinating on what is happening with the southern border in Mexico and the United States. How in Mexico, they kind of just let it be. They're like, oh, I can't do anything about it. And they do have video footage of a politician trying to change Mexico for the better. But the cops are just like, what do you want me to do? And at least in the USA, we're trying to do something about luring these people from the dark and bringing light to them. And I think with people like this, there should be a huge red dot. Motherfucking red dot for those pedos. Fuck them, because all pedos, if you do acts like that, like have sex with a 9-year-old, how to like hide abuse, how to do abuse and not show signs or symptoms, go jump off a cliff. I don't care. Allegedly go jump off a cliff. Not actually, I really don't care at that point, because you're literally abusing kids and causing permanent damage for the rest of their lives. That's probably going to cause them to commit suicide. So I could give a shit about that person. Was it Roman Polanski or did something like that? So, Hollywood probably has a lot. Epstein, the Epstein lists, they're probably out there. And we don't know. Give me that Epstein list, yo. So overall, it's happening right here. It's a great documentary. It's hard to give negatives to this because it is showing what is happening in today's day and age and what we need to do to stop this fucked up shit of pedophilia. It's fucked up. Don't do it. So it's happening right here. We'll receive a 5 out of 5 with Futon. So it goes at 100%. So the correct news scores gave this one. As I expected, there's nothing on it because it literally came out today, one night only, and it was just showing. So if there is any correct consensus on Rotten Tomato, it probably isn't going to show a couple hours after the screening like I just did it. So I was the only one in the theater anyway, so I really doubt a lot of people actually saw this show. So 100% for It's Happening right here. Watch it. You can kind of say it should have been on Netflix or Amazon Prime because it is a short documentary, and there is docs like that on that. But it's still a good, just like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are these people? So 100%. J-Zoc with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Another thing is Bluetontopia. You Bluetonians, and have a great day. And if you're in one of the comment sections that are going to try to normalize pedophilia, don't even try. I mean, I'm going to keep your comment up. because there's a comment on my what was a review, like the Tilda Swinton movie. I don't remember what it's called, country something. And there was this black man who was basically like, "You're a white boy," and he was saying some racist shit. And he was thinking I was deleting the comments. No, if you say racist, sexist, child pedo shit down below, I'm gonna keep it up there because I want the world to know who you are. That you're the racist, you're the sexist, you're the pedo, you're the pedo. And I'm not going to delete it because you need to be shown. You need that red dot. You need that red dot. But if you're not a red dot, I love you all.